So you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Herriman, Utah. Well, in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly what it feels like to live in Herriman. We're gonna walk you through the neighborhoods to get a really good sense of this area. We're gonna show you some of the local parks and shopping centers. We're gonna swing by one of my favorite restaurants. And if you hang out to the very end of the video, I'm gonna show you exactly how much house you can buy in Herriman for $1 million. You don't wanna miss this. We get calls and texts from people all the time looking to move to Salt Lake City. If you're thinking about moving to this area, feel free to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text. You can even send us an email or schedule a Zoom call. We would love to help you make that smooth move to Salt Lake City. So something very unique about Herriman that you won't always find in surrounding suburbs of Salt Lake City is the fact that there are over 24 parks throughout Herriman. Now Herriman covers a pretty large area. I'll show you what this looks like on the map because Herriman takes up a lot of space in the Salt Lake Valley. There's a lot of land out here, which is why you'll see so many outdoor recreational things to do and so many parks because there's just a lot of land where the developers were able to build some of these parks. So we're actually right here at the Herriman Skate Park. Great opportunity, especially this time of the year, to take your kids out, enjoy the outdoors, take your dog for a walk, take your kids to the park and hang out. Herriman has a lot to offer and the number of parks that are available is definitely at the top of the list and something you should definitely consider if you're thinking about moving to Herriman. All right, Los Tapatios in Herriman. I've actually never been here before. Get a little look there of the tacos. I'll give you a little taste test, how about that? That's a good taco. It's like crunchy on the outside. That's probably a top 5 taco I've had. Those Tapatios, Herriman, gotta come check this place out. Howdy, this is Scott. You want to see the house? You want to see it right now? Okay, I'm on my way. Okay, we're walking outside of my newest listing here in Herriman. What's really cool about a lot of these subdivisions is the way that they've constructed them. So this particular neighborhood was built about 4 years ago, and you'll notice right now that we're at the end of a cul-de-sac. A lot of people love living at the end of a cul-de-sac. Obviously less traffic, a little bit easier for the kids to go out and play. You don't have to worry about them. So I'm gonna show you what this neighborhood looks like and exactly what you can expect for a newer home in the Herriman area. Come on in. All right, let's walk through my newest listing here in Herriman. This is quite the house. As soon as you walk in, you have these super tall, like 20-foot ceilings. We've got the little welcome area right off here to my right, and then you've got the office right here on the main level. A lot of people, especially these days, working from home, post-COVID, you have a lot more people that enjoy having this little bit of an extra office space so you don't have to take up one of the bedrooms to work from home. So really big open floor plan, plenty of space in here to work from home, jump on your computer, jump on a Zoom call. As we kind of continue down the hallway here, there's tons of storage throughout this house. I'll just point out some of it, but obviously a coat closet right here. And what a lot of people need to have is a master on the main, which this house has. So 5 bedrooms total, 3.5 bathrooms. The master and master bathroom are right here on the main level. Gives you a little more privacy so the kids or the guests that are staying with you are upstairs or downstairs. Gives you a little bit more privacy here in the master. You have a ton of natural light. And then if you follow me here into the master bathroom, dual vanity. We got the separate shower tub. And then of course, you know, this massive walk-in closet. This house was built by Richmond American Homes. They built the majority of this subdivision. This house was built in 2020, so it's still fairly new, even for Herriman standards, where they tend to be newer construction. Let me walk you to the other side of the house. Let's go check out the main living room. This is sort of the main event, along with this kitchen. There's some features of this kitchen that are incredible that I really haven't seen in any other house. Like I said, you got these 20-foot tall ceilings, tons of entertainment space, you know, tons of space for the kids to play. This is like an 85-inch TV, and it still looks small in this room. That's how big this room is. Of course, you got the fireplace for a little aesthetic. What's really cool about this kitchen setup, so as soon as you walk into the kitchen, obviously you see the massive island, you see all the additional seating, but what's really cool is not only do you have tons of seating at the island, but you have this whole section that can fit a pretty massive kitchen table. I mean, this easily fits 8 people, and honestly, you could probably even put a bigger table in here and fit 10 or 12 people. You've got the windows all around with the, you know, natural light coming in. You have direct access to the backyard right off the kitchen, so super convenient with a back patio right there. Then of course, this kitchen has some pretty incredible features that I haven't really seen in any other house. This was built in 2020, and Richmond American Homes actually put this refrigerator specifically into the space, and they stopped doing that, so you can't even find a house these days that has a refrigerator that would make a Costco refrigerator a run for its money. That's how massive that thing is. And then of course you got the single bowl that a lot of people like for the kitchen sink. You got the gas range. A lot of people prefer the gas over the electric, the overhead microwave, tons of cabinet space. And then of course the dual oven, especially if you're cooking a lot of food, Thanksgiving or Christmas or holiday times when you have a ton of friends and family over. It's nice to be able to have, you know, 2 full ovens. And then of course you got a full-on pantry, tons of cabinet space, tons of storage. Not too many things that this kitchen doesn't have. So with that being said, we showed you the dining room, the kitchen, the living room. Let me show you upstairs where the guest bedrooms are. You won't want to miss this. Now upstairs, we have 3 bedrooms with like a flex room. You could even count it as a 4th bedroom with its own guest bath. So as soon as you walk up the stairs, you've got the full, you know, guest bathroom, conveniently located all the guest bedrooms. Let's walk into the first guest bedroom. All of these are really good size, plenty of, you know, closet space. Of course, you know, we all know kids have tons of toys and tons of extra stuff. Actually, this room is arguably my favorite. The reason why being this huge collection of Nerf guns is pretty cool. But for a kid's room, you know, plenty of space for the bunk bed for them to play. You're not feeling like you're super cramped or feeling like you have to sacrifice the size of the guest rooms so that you can have a bigger kitchen. This house being 5 bedrooms technically, it does have this extra little flex space. And this is kind of a unique layout here where you're gonna walk down kind of 2 steps. This is right over the garage space. So they actually finished this. And again, this is kind of your 4th bedroom just on the upstairs level, not even including the master on the main or the downstairs basement bedrooms. Really cool space. And you know, some people might use this as a 4th bedroom. They might use it as a little, you know, kid play area, or maybe even make this your office area. Let's go check out the last bedroom, and then I'll show you downstairs. This house just, it keeps going. I mean, over 5,100 square feet. It's hard to run out of room when it's fully finished. So here's the last guest bedroom. Alrighty, let's check out the basement. There's over 2,000 square feet finished in the basement alone, and there's some really cool extra features that I want to point out about this particular property. Let's go check it out. So one of the first things that you'll notice in this finished basement is the height of the ceilings, right? This is 8-foot tall ceilings. Makes this feel very open and very wide. Not that it feels small in the first place. You have this like massive couch, and it even makes this whole room looks small. Plenty of hangout space or play area for the kids. Again, we have another massive TV here on the wall, and it still feels like you could fit an even bigger TV. What's really cool about this particular property, they actually put surround sound speakers in the walls, all over the ceiling. So if you're gonna come down here, enjoy, you know, maybe a family night with your kids, you can get that full surround sound experience with, you know, movie night with the family. Let's walk down the hallway. I do want to point out that just like most Utah homes, this house has a ton of cold storage. This entire side of the house is just a giant open room for storage and the utility closet. And of course we have another full bathroom and another guest room. Let's check out the bathroom first. So they kind of kept this tile theme going in all the bathrooms. All of them match, same with the countertops. You do have a full shower tub. And then as we continue, I'll show you the 5th/6th final bedroom here in this house. So you've got a bedroom down here, one on the main, and then the rest of them up there. So you got kind of a nice layout there. This has arguably the biggest, in fact, I think it is the biggest closet of all the rooms. So I guess your favorite kid gets this bedroom. I mean, this is the size of a walk-in closet for most masters. And the fact that this is in like the basement bedroom is pretty incredible. So with that being said, I saved the best for last. Let's go check out the backyard. These guys did a ton of upgrades and some customization to make this the ultimate kids hangout house. Let's go check it out. All right, this is probably my favorite part of the house. As soon as you walk outside, you have this guest patio. Now, they have a gas grill. They actually have a gas line. So if you have a gas or propane grill, you can actually hook it up directly to the house. And then as soon as we come off this fairly large patio, you're gonna notice just how big this yard is. This is a 0.41 acre lot. They actually added this pavement. They added this sort of sidewalk that goes all the way to this fire pit over there in the corner of the yard. So you can kind of have a nice little cool hangout area, especially in the summertime. Have a little fire pit, maybe make some s'mores with the kids. This playground is like built into the ground. Pretty impressive. It honestly is better than most parks. And they also have a built-in trampoline there in the corner and RV parking along the side of the house. Herriman is known to have larger properties, usually around 1/4 to 1/3 of an acre, but to have 0.4 acres of land gives you a ton of space. And this is truly like a playground for kids. I'm sure every time they come home, they come out in the backyard to play. It's like going to recess. Speaking of which, Herriman Elementary School is literally right on the other side of this fence. So if your kids are elementary school age, you are basically walking distance from your kids. In fact, you can even keep an eye on them at recess because you're so closely located to Herriman Elementary. Herriman Elementary School is located in the Jordan School District, which has an overall B rating on niche.com and has 60,000 students spread across 41 elementary schools, 13 middle schools, and 5 high schools. The Jordan School District is the #3 overall ranked school district in all of Salt Lake County and is ranked #1 for student athletes in Salt Lake County and #6 for teachers. Thanks for hanging out with me in Herriman today. I hope this was helpful and educational. If you're thinking about making a move to the Salt Lake City area, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can be the first to learn about the latest Salt Lake City trends. I'll talk to you soon.